How do academics go about structuring their time? Well, I can only answer that from my own experience, but certainly there are plenty of things going on in my calendar, whether that's management, admin, teaching and research. And so making sure I've got time for everything can be a real challenge. Now, when I started as an academic, I would just begin on a major project when I arrived at the start of the day. The problem with that is by sort of hour 4, hour 5, I found I was beginning to run out of steam, I was running out of energy, and so I shifted. My current approach to managing my time in any given day normally goes something like this, which I find works much better. What I'll do is I'll arrive and immediately go to my emails. I'll answer any that can be answered easily, but for many I might have to send away for information or request additional clarification. Then I'll start on whatever projects are going, and I'll normally do no more than about 2 hours on any given task. Write a bit of a book, do a little bit of paperwork, answer a few specific queries about a management task, something like that. But I won't tend to spend more than 2, maybe 3 hours maximum on any given task, because I don't want to run out of energy. I don't want to get to a stage where I feel I'm burning myself out. Where possible, I'll also take regular breaks and a lunch break, although I can be fairly inconsistent about doing that. But I'll also make sure that the work that requires the highest quality and the greatest attention, that I carry that out normally between about 10 a.m. and 2 p.m, which for me is the point in the day when I'm at my most effective and my most efficient. Likewise, as I come towards the end of the day, I'll normally move on to tasks that are slightly less demanding, perhaps some background reading or some admin work, which can be carried out even though I'm just starting to wind down towards the end of the day. So this is what works for me. This is how I get through a fair amount of work in any given working day, and I hope you find my experience helpful.